What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. The
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs. Joining me, as always, Ari, we're a smart mouth. What up, Ari?
What up?
And G, what up, G?
Shit.
I gotta start saying your whole name. So I don't want people looking for you and then be like, "Where's G at?" It's G Lie, not G Lee.
Please, no
That was
G
my
Lee.
mess up.
No G Lee, no Glee, none of that. It's G
G
Lie.
Lie, the only G Lie.
That's probably why I ain't got no friend requests.
Since I've been doing this, I just said G, right? They're like, "Where's G at?" It's G Lie. on the social media, it's G Lie. That's something I wanted to tell you too.
What's up?
That's another G Lie.
Where?
When I tagged you in our Words with Wade Instagram, I tagged G Lie, and there's some other dude that liked the page, and I went to his page, and his name is G Lie. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to find this the right goddamn
Get
name.
the fuck out.
I'm about to find
Yeah,
Get
we
the
got
fuck
a
outta
duel
here.
for the name, yo. It's pistols
going
at
after you,
dawn.
man.
I think he's like a German rapper or something overseas. I don't know.
I don't see him. Hold on, I'm about to go to the Words with Wade joint.
Go to the joint and you'll see, like, if you even your hashtag, you just look up G Lie hashtag. He's one of them. Like, he tags himself with G Lie. It's hilarious.
Shit, you see, nah, we can't have this.
Like in first person.
no,
type?
no imposters, yo.
Yeah, in first person. He's worse than me with the way he vlogs.
I was gonna
He
say
tags
beat.
you.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
He's worse than me.
See, nope. Got to get the shit verified now. Now it's about to be a problem.
So, as always, what we always do, catch up with everybody since the last show. Before we do that, I know there's technical difficulties with show number. What show was that? 6? This is 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the God number. This is show number 7. Show number
Lucky
6.
seven.
By the time y'all probably hear show number 6, y'all probably show number 7 together. Technical difficulties with SoundCloud. We're not gonna get into all. I'm looking for another host, but if we're still on SoundCloud, we work that stuff out. But back to normal. How was your past week? Did you level up?
Yeah, that's first and foremost, yo. And from her face, I'm gonna say no.
Listen, Uncut Nation,
No, wait. Y'all will understand why I didn't. Give
Talk
me a
to
second. All right,
So we 3 weeks. 3
It's
weeks.
3
right?
weeks. It's
3 weeks.
Okay, but hear me out. All right, so the job has been definitely cool and everything, but it's a lot of work. You know, between.
That's
by the
usually
way,
what a job is.
Huh?
A job is usually work.
yeah, a job ain't nothing but work.
Go out the door. Exit. Bye. You fired. Listen. Anyway, people. Besides me getting back into the swing of work, I'm trying to find a second job, and I'm trying to go ahead and apply for the next semester of school. So, you know, I got a lot going on. Just trying to better myself, get something after my name.
I dig that. So all y'all that ain't leveling up, y'all better take this time to go ahead and catch them all while Ari like trying to get her life right now, yo. Because when she come back, it's gonna be with a vengeance.
It is.
It's gonna be real ugly. She can be like level 45 in like a day or so. It's gonna be real ugly. So
It's going to be nice. As soon as I get the time and the breakaway from everything that I got that's going on right now, because, Lord. Oh, and.
Oh.
So, I hit 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Not in Pokemon, but in my life. 25 years old. And then, so I've been with my insurance people for my car for 3 years. No accidents, no tickets, so I got a discount. Bruh, my shit went from $120 to $65.
oh yeah, definitely.
So when I went to go pay my bills and stuff, I was like, wait, what? Yes, so that's a blessing. Other than that, yeah, I'm trying to get the inspection and decals and everything on my car, so it's just been straight busy.
Just business. It's business.
Yeah, it's just been busy. What about y'all?
Well, G Lie, I gotta start saying your whole name now. G Lie, what about? Because somebody did ask me that. It was like, "Where's G?" I was like, "It's right." I tag him and everything. It's right there.
That's bad.
G Lie, what happened with it? Sound? I can't even say it right.
That's fine. We gonna make sure they remember the name, and I'm still trying to find this imposter.
Really?
I'm telling you, he follows us on. He did at one point at the Words with
Okay.
Wade page.
All right.
He might not follow us anymore, but he liked a bunch of pictures. It was crazy. I was
I've seen
like, this is
people follow us
hilarious.
and start unfollowing us.
Because
with the
we only post when it's showtime. Maybe we gotta start posting regularly, but we only post stuff from the show. But that's what most podcasts grams do. They only post stuff from their show.
But also, some podcasts be doing stuff every day.
This
got-
is true. We're a weekly podcast, so
Got lives.
rock with us.
Yeah, that's fine. We figured out. We gonna get that shit popping.
Working as a go. Working as a go.
And I got some friends talking about I heard an episode. We got 6.
Yeah.
What you mean you heard 8 episode?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Fine with it. But no, I had a pretty good week. Been pretty productive. Got some paperwork renewed for the label and everything. You know, it's just the certificates stuff, tax ID numbers, all of that. Why you looking at me like that?
Bruh, you should see what G, damn it, whatever, G is over here wearing. He got his little, you know what, look, pay attention.
You talking about what people wearing? What do
It's
you
going
wear?
down. Hey, I look like the 90s. It's going down, but this dude over here look like, literally like he famous and
I
smoke
told
shit,
you,
sunglasses
I'm
on
in
and
my
it's dark
shroud
in
today,
here.
yo. I'm chilling.
Like he got a hood on and
I
shit.
got my
like,
hoodie and my glasses on, yo. I'm chilling.
like people trying to follow him and get his fucking signature and shit. Listen, bro over here like all famous
Incognito.
and shit today.
Oh,
I'm taking
funny.
look. I'm taking pics today, man.
That's cool. That's cool.
We need
Just
to
get my
5
good
grand.
side. Get my good
We need
side.
5 grand.
Okay, keep going. G, what's up?
Other than that, like the main thing was I started back at the gym, so that was a plus. I had took 2 weeks off, so I'm back on my grind with that. Other than that, business as usual.
Yeah, speaking of y'all in the gym, you and Ari, let me tell y'all, Uncut Asian, let me tell y'all what's going on with my partners here. If you follow G-Line on Instagram, please follow G. Follow him on Instagram. Every other day, he's posting some gym workout selfie. Him on the dumbbell, lifting weights in here, trying to get his sexy flexi on.
It's my motivation, yo. It's my motivation. Hopefully, it motivates other people because
And we talking about that right there.
Sexy, bruh.
Then Ari, she's up here talking about she's losing weight and everything, and my fat ass just wants some more donuts. Like,
Donuts.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Y'all make me feel bad. We was talking about this the other day, and I was like,
See, I'm trying to inspire. That's what it is.
But
we trying to inspire. That's
I-
all.
Maybe it's
I
a
just
stress
realized
because I'm
I've
sitting
lost-
here eating noodles.
Oh, I've lost weight. I'm down like 10 pounds. So I'm very happy
See,
about my weight. Get
There
this
you
gut. I'd be alright. Do some sit ups or crunches or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna say I am, but I'm not gonna do it.
see,
Your body's gonna show it.
It feels it now. With y'all two, it feels it now.
see. That's what.
Don't
That's
put
what
me in
happened.
this. The winter time is my time to shine. Summer bodies are made when? In the winter.
When you were born, I don't know.
No, man. Summer bodies are made in the winter.
Yeah,
If you say so.
when everybody hibernating,
Mm-hmm.
everybody
Everybody
booed
getting
up,
fat
booed up.
from Thanksgiving, and you working out. In the
Mhm.
summertime, when they trying to get the little crunches and stuff, your body already there.
That just sounds like you hella lonely.
Nah.
I am.
Nobody at Thanksgiving.
I am,
You
but-
can't go to
because
Thanksgiving
it's
so you
me
work
and my
out.
Now you got to
though.
keep in mind the same people with the same mind state. You gonna see them in the gym.
Yeah.
So
You might as well go in the gym now, because come January, you ain't going to get no spot
See,
in.
I don't like gyms. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like people. Y'all know I'm an introvert. I don't like people.
I don't like people neither.
So I don't want to be in a gym and then somebody's like looking at me or whatever, or you try to have a conversation with me.
That's
Then-
why you. That's why you put the headphones.
Yeah.
In and just.
That
Headphone
never works
city.
with me. I guess I have to look where I want to talk. You want people.
I guess
you
you just approachable.
I hate that. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. It happens with
People
the show
still
too.
talk to you, though, but you be like,
Yeah.
okay, what?
Just ignore their ass.
It happens with the show. I can't tell y'all how many people have inboxed me or sent me a message like I've heard the show and want to start a conversation with me and don't really understand I'm not this way in real life.
Or
like,
how about those
don't
people
talk to me in real life.
Like,
This
they
is
don't-
probably why people stop unfollowing.
It might be.
This is probably why people unfollow.
Like if you follow my real Instagram, my personal Instagram at the Wade Blogs, I post like maybe once a week, maybe once or twice a week. I'm just not good at social media. I mean, maybe I need to hire somebody to run my social media.
I don't post that much either.
But you're a girl, so it don't matter. They just want to look at you.
Oh, Lord.
Like they ain't
Y'all
come
do
to look
have
at
an
me.
advantage.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't come to see me. I gotta be interested and provocative.
I've been
Pretty
getting
much.
some creepy ass messages since this show.
Oh,
Maybe
we
we
told
getting
you
creepy
that.
ass messages before the show.
But
Don't
we
even
told
try
you
it.
that was gonna happen. We told
I
you.
finished all that message. That shit was nasty.
We told you that. But before we
quit
get
that nasty shit.
yeah, before we get into that, I do want to mention the 26th. What's today? The 23rd.
Yeah.
When we're recording this on the 23rd, y'all probably hear this on the 24th or whenever y'all hear it. It'll be this week. The 26th, October 26th is actually the 11th anniversary of me blogging. So
Really?
yeah, it's the 11th anniversary of uncutmagazine.net and the first time I started blogging. So clap for me, you bastards. Send me salutations and congratulations on the interwebs.
Solutions.
Solutions. Yeah. I started blogging the day after, and I said this story before, and I don't want to say the whole thing because you need to just listen to the old episodes. But I started blogging the day after Jay-Z's and Nas' I Declare War concert. That's my first time blogging. And this Thursday, it's Wednesday or Thursday, I got to check the calendar, is actually my anniversary. So salute to me, and I appreciate me.
Celebrate.
And
You know,
I did that one year.
Krispy Kreme got
I did that. We
I'm
talked
about to
about
say
that
they
too.
peddling them joints right now. It's that time of the year. Them Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, the pumpkin spice. I don't really care about that. I'm just.
It's the
regular.
first time they've ever done the pumpkin glaze in 80 years.
You know what's funny?
Iconic.
Last episode we were talking about you and your pumpkin spice infatuation. When we left here, I went to a grocery store and they had a whole like stand of just pumpkin spice things.
So
Like
I'm wondering
cereal,
why you didn't call
candles,
me and tell me.
all these things. I was like,
Do you
this
see
is
this
crazy.
disrespect here?
I see.
No, I was just
Let
like,
me be
oh.
on my white girl shit. Shit.
All right. Well,
It's seasonal.
next time I see it, I definitely will purchase some items for you.
It's limited edition seasonal, only one time a year.
Yeah,
I gotta stock up, man.
As far as did we miss anything last show? Last show kind of I think we covered. I think it was the first show we actually covered everything.
We did
Nah,
cover-
we missed one thing. That was the T.I. and Floyd Mayweather thing.
Oh yeah.
That was, I mean, it
I
was
don't know.
kind of light.
Because we're a current event show. I don't want to. Sometimes if we don't cover it, we can't cover it anymore because it's not current anymore.
True.
But yeah, T.I. had addressed Mayweather on pro-blackness, not even on, because you know they had beef before with the whole Tiny situation, whatever transpired there. So he just addressed him because Mayweather had came out and said, you know, all lives matter, and T.I. had addressed him. Tip had addressed him saying that was reckless and he needs to be conscious of what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like 2 weeks old now, so I don't want to stand on it too long. I agree with Tip in most things he do. Tip is one of those rappers, and I've said this before on this podcast.
Right.
Tip is one of those rappers that I respect a hell of a lot. I might not listen to a lot of his music, but like I would kick it with Tip any day. It's a couple rappers like Jim Jones. I don't like his music, but Jim Cam. I'm with them. Like y'all want to go
But the
out
way
kick it.
Jim acting with Cam right now,
That whole, you know, we should get into that. Cam and Jim, whatever happened at one point, I think it was over Dame. Dame, I stole some money from Jim or something. I don't know. I don't fact check, so forgive me. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me. But yeah, but Cam and Dame are still sticking together, and Jim is like out of it. Like fuck y'all.
Yeah, and it's crazy, like, cause Cam, from my knowledge, ain't really been throwing no shots at Jim or nothing like this. But it's like anytime Cam like is on an interview or he make it, like even on Dave East post recently, like he had just jumped in the comments and just started talking reckless about Cam, and it's just like, damn dude, like he ain't saying nothing about you. He didn't, you know, he in his lane focused on getting his money, but clearly you just riding this nigga bumper and just switching lanes with him and talking shit.
But see, here's what I got from that. What I understood, and it might be wrong. Like I said, we don't fact check. Cam gave a shout out to Dave East. No, was it Jim? Somebody shout out Dave East.
Dave East shouted out Cam, like they was performing, like they have a song together on East Project.
Yeah.
So the caption says something along the lines like, you know, when Cameron passed the torch for Harlem, it's a great thing, and Jim jumped in the comments on some pass the torch, tell him make you Dipset, and it was just like, why? Like, where did that even come from?
Wouldn't that be ironic though if Dave East was made Dipset, considering Dave East was signed to Nas and Nas's history with Jim and Cam and the irony behind that. But yeah, I saw the exchange between Cam and Jim, how Cam had said Jim doesn't fuck with Cam and like it's a whole messy thing, and for me,
but Jim don't fuck with East.
Yeah, Jim don't fuck with East, and Cam has said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Cam was like, Jim was trash and called him Jumo or whatever.
Yeah.
Harlem names. For me, it's crazy because I know Jim from Cam. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know Cam from Mace, but you know Jim from Cam.
Right.
So it's crazy for them to see them at odds. I can't say it's a real beef because they know everything about each other. If it was an issue, it would have been an issue.
Yeah.
But for some reason they're on the outs, and I hate to see brothers fight.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's just like sibling rivalry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, stop going in the bathroom, I'm trying to get there first, or stop coming in my room, stop wearing my clothes type shit. Like, it's that kind of exchange, it seems like, between them. Like, I wouldn't consider it like no beef for real.
I know there was a moment where there was a song a couple of months ago, that song that Jim and Cam had, and somebody else that did, and Cam took Jim off the song.
Yeah.
And Cam is hilarious.
Yeah.
They had asked, he posted on Instagram, they asked Cam like, why he take Jim off the song, and Cam was like, niggas take those songs every day, B.
Niggas get cut off songs every day, B.
Cam is hilarious. Shout out to Cam. Cam is hilarious. You know, it's funny. I'm in I'm in one of these Facebook groups I'm in. I'm actually active on Facebook, and they have this thing where they rate the rapper like every day. They pick a different rapper.
So the same shot went across your mind, Ari, because I just saw you look up. He was like, I'm active on Facebook, but he was just talking about it. He don't do nothing on social media.
Here's my thing on like, I don't post, but I like stuff.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh.
That's cool.
That's fancy.
Like, yeah. Like, I've trained if you follow me on Instagram, I've trained my Instagram following to only like certain things, because the what's I'm trying to think of. When you go to the main page, the popping page, I can't think of what it's really called right now.
Your feed?
No, not the feed. Like, when you go to the
you talking about on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram.
The Explore page.
Yeah, the Explore page. If it shows you, like, it's a algorithm that shows you all the things you like and they think that you would like.
Mm-hmm.
So I read an article that no matter what you like, they try to show ass and titties all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've been trying to do, just a little experiment with myself, is I don't like any pictures of ass and titties or females at all. All I like is like tattoos and sneakers and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But they still show ass and titties.
Yeah, because that's primary where Instagram is focused now. Twerk videos, ass and titties.
Yeah, but if you follow me on Instagram, you can see my likes. All I do is like sneakers and tattoos and stuff like that, purposely to change the algorithm. It doesn't do anything. Mm-mm. It shows more sneakers and tattoos, but it still shows ass and titties.
Yeah, that's like all of the pages that I was following that showed like models or twerk videos or any personal models, and I unfollowed all of them because there's no point for me to follow them. And then when I click on my Explore page, they pictures popping up right there anyway.
Exactly.
So just like anytime I want to see that, let me just click on the Explore page, scroll through, get my fix for the day, and get that shit off my timeline.
Exactly. I don't know. When twerking became popular, this is not even the subject. But when twerking, I never got into twerking.
Stray away from talking about ass shaking.
I know, right? We definitely have to explore ass shaking.
I went to strip club last night, bro.
See, I never got into twerking.
Give me the catfish.
I never got into twerking because at the time when twerking became popular, I was with a chick who didn't like twerking. Like, my girl was like, it demoralizes the black woman and all these things.
But before it was called juking, though.
Yeah, it's the thing. But when you're with somebody, what they like actually becomes what you like, and you got to deal with shit like that. Yeah. So I never really got into twerking. So I've never like been to I can't say I've never been in a club. Just never got into it. You know what I'm saying? So when I see twerking on like a timeline, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
I didn't know it was something you had to get into.
No, because if you're with a sister, and of course I'm with a sister, and you remember my ex, you with a sister, she was really, really pro-black and just how the black woman got to be. You know what I mean? So she didn't want to see the black woman, in her words, like demoralize herself as a sexual object and blah, blah, blah. So I'm with this chick for years, and I'm like, okay, what you think, I think, and you know how to.
I mean, but at the same time, to keep it 100, like, I'm not gonna say twerking came from like Africa or nothing like that, but some of the movements mirror each other. Yeah. So it's not. I guess in context, how you look at it, it's just like, okay, she's just in her bedroom shaking her ass versus like it's a ritual in within the tribe or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's ass shaking. Yeah. As ignorant as that sounds, but I mean that's what it is.
And at the time, like I said, I was with somebody. So and every man that's been in a relationship or a long-term relationship will tell you the golden rule to have a good relationship is happy wife, happy life. Mm-hmm. So if my girl didn't like it, then I didn't like it.
At least while she was around.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, what the fuck, man?
I mean, I'm single now, so hey, shake that ass. But, yeah, I do the head effect.
I'm saying, shake that ass. I cannot agree.
I'm just saying. At the time, like I said,
whether or not I'm with somebody or not. Look, my problem is that I'm too honest. Hey, babe, look, you don't like ass, you're more of a titty guy. I'm gonna look at that ass just to let you know.
Well, all right, that's why you're you.
Yes, I am.
Exactly.
That's why y'all love me.
That was just my situation at the time. Like, so I'm not with that chick anymore. So hey, shake your ass. Send all twerk
Lord.
videos to me. I just, like I said, at the height of it, like now it's kind of passe because everybody does it. But at the height, I wasn't into it because I was home being a.
It is an
good
abundance now.
Yeah,
The market has been saturated.
definitely, it definitely. What a Dave Chappelle said: if pussy was a stock, it would plummet
It
because
would
it's
be plummeting
everywhere.
right now.
It's everywhere. But let's get into our little talking points here on the Words with Wade podcast. If you haven't listened to the podcast before, we get together before the show and send out talking points, what we're going to cover during the show. Sometimes we get through them all, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't even talk about stuff that's not even on the talking points, but it's just a way to direct the podcast.
It's an outline. It's a skeleton.
Definitely. If you have something you want us to talk about that we haven't talked about, please feel free to email us at wordswithwade@uncutmag.net, and we'll have Ari start reading the letters if y'all want advice. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
Listen, y'all better learn how to spell because I'm gonna sound everything out the way that you send it to me.
She's the queen
if
of
you say
screenshots,
angle
y'all.
instead of
Yes.
angel, I swear I'm gonna trip and laugh about
It's
it.
going to be
So
hilarious.
Oh.
We're going to do that. We're going to start doing that. So, yeah, send your letters in. You want advice, questions about us or anything, just send it in. We'll have Ari read on the show, shout you out, all that good stuff.
Cool.
We do want to talk about this, and we're not politics. Like, the world is fucked up, so we don't want to be a political podcast. But we feel unjust if we didn't mention the election that's coming up. 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks? 4 weeks? It's around the corner. All the debates have happened.
Oh my god, those are excruciating.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I didn't watch not one of them.
I watched the
one.
I
and
watched the
couldn't
first
watch
one.
Another one.
I watched the first one, but I felt like I didn't have to watch the debates to know who I was going to vote for. Like it wasn't going to change anything for me.
And see, that's the crazy thing. That in the words of my homie Bills, he said that he was like, "Y'all know Trump is gonna say some dumb, ignorant shit that's gonna piss you off. You know you're not voting for him. Vote for the lesser of the two evils and go on about your fucking day."
That's what it's really boiled down to: the lesser of two evils.
There ain't no lesser of two evils.
I mean, me personally, I was telling somebody recently, I was like, if Trump win, and y'all don't see me anymore, just believe I'm gonna be running through the six with my woes.
What the fuck?
Straight up. If Donald Trump is the president, because I feel like he shouldn't have got this far.
I agree.
Like for him to even get
When
this
he
far,
announced his nomination, I figured like it should have
I
stopped
thought
right
he
there.
was playing.
he's still playing. That's the problem.
But it's like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe he's more so doing it for fame reasons. And this is just my personal opinion. I mean, fuck what you think. So this is my personal opinion, damn it. And it just seems like, okay, he has some stakes named after his punk ass. He had a college. People was failing after his punk ass. He had a clothing line or some shit. And he had a TV show where he was firing people and shit. And then now all of a sudden he wants to be president.
I promise
It just
you,
doesn't line up.
I promise you, it's gonna be a couple of books after the fact about how he felt like he was robbed or the election was rigged.
He's already said he's not going to accept the results of the election. So whatever comes out, he's not going to accept it because the polls have him like 10 points behind Hillary at this point. Which once again, I don't understand how he got this far.
But either way, I think it's just gonna be it's gonna end up being a world catastrophe either way.
Oh yeah,
You got people that's saying that there shouldn't be a woman for president because of her menstrual or whatever, or how emotional she
I
is.
think she's going through menopause
got,
already, so
you
we're not
know,
worried about that.
Trump with the big red button. I don't trust his ass. He gonna push that big red button as soon as he see it.
I think
What's
gonna
this
die.
do?
I think
Man,
it makes sense even if I knew nothing about either candidate. Just say you're stupid and you know nothing about either candidate. It makes sense socially for Hillary to be the president because at one point there was a focus on us as black people. We're equals and we can do everything they can do, and then all of a sudden we got Barack Obama. Now if you look at society, it's a focus on women and women being better and women being equals and everything. So it makes sense to say, okay, the leader of the free world is a woman. So it shows you, hey, women can do everything.
There's just one thing I didn't agree. I don't know if y'all heard about that whole bus incident. Did you hear about it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the Trump grabbing pussies and all that stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a Hillary bus.
Okay.
It was like I want to say maybe it was like a political bus or some sort. I got to do more research, but they was going through the town of Georgia and they dumped their waste on the side of the road.
I think I did hear about that.
Then like hazmat had to come out there and some more stuff. It was outside of an auto parts store. I'm not feeling that part. But at the same time, I don't think that. I think that Bernie. I mean, even though Bernie old as shit,
Bernie should have rocked. Yeah.
I think
Bernie
that Bernie
should
should
have
have rocked the vote.
Everybody that I know says they would have voted for Bernie.
And the crazy part is, I had seen a couple articles. I don't know how true they are. Like Ari said about the Hillary joint, got to do a little more research. But
Yeah.
supposedly they have found like millions of uncounted votes for Bernie.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
I believe
Because
it too.
he's old. And people are gonna look at that too.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
He doesn't have that much longer to live.
He doesn't have the presidential
No offense.
look. I've said this before, and I say it again. I think I even seen a meme about this. Bernie looks like the guy in the movie that tells you the world is about to end, but nobody listens to him.
Mm.
You ever seen those movies like
Yeah.
was it 2012 and stuff?
Yeah.
It's always one guy that has all these scientific plans and can tell you everything's about to happen, but nobody listens to him because he looks crazy.
True.
And I
then
feel like-
as soon as the shit started happening, he the first one to get hit.
Exactly. Bernie would have been the perfect president for the next generation, but like my dad was telling me when this whole election process started, my dad was telling me Hillary's going to win, and he explained to me it's like just like her husband was president.
True.
It's just like if I have a job and then my daughter wants to do the same job, I'm not going to help her get that job.
Makes sense.
Look at the Bushes. It's the same
I don't-
thing.
Oh God, don't bring that up.
It's the same thing. George was president. His son would be president. So hey, you're going to be president.
Man,
you don't
but
think
for
Bill
real,
not
for real,
doing anything?
You already know who everybody would have voted for had she had even been in the ballot.
Oh yeah,
Michelle,
Quick.
motherfucking
I think-
Obama.
I think Michelle. I wish she would have ran.
I don't. I'm glad she didn't.
I mean, not right
I'll
now.
tell you why.
Not right now because she needs her life. She needs to be a wife. But I think societal, like I said, back in society, the optics of it, it would have looked great for society saying a black woman is president of the United States. I think it would have been a beautiful thing.
True.
But I don't think
You
she'll
hear some
ever
of her
run.
Speeches though.
Oh yeah, Michelle is
There.
wonderful.
But I'm glad she didn't run because I honestly feel with her platform that she has now, she can actually do a lot more because she's not going to have as much red tape.
I
as
agree
far,
with that.
As far as being the president, like she really doesn't have too much to hold her back. She can do a lot more for society with the platform as being the first lady than she would for actually being in office. Because then there's going to be a lot of red tape with Congress and so on. And so
I agree with that. They said the same. I think Bill Clinton said the same thing. He said he was able to do more when he was out of the office than while he was in office because of red tape in Congress and things.
So let me ask y'all something though. Some of these countries that don't even have presidents don't have our fucking problems.
Well, that's the conundrum of America.
Yeah, I was about to say we can get into the whole 13th joint that's on Netflix, and they
Oh,
was,
I gotta see that. I still gotta
man,
see that.
I ain't even finished watching it, but just when they opened it up, and they was just like, we make up like 5% of the world's population, but have the highest incarceration rate. Like, how does that even make sense?
That's just America. You know, that's America with the 3 Ks.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and that's
but-
what they started to get into. It went all the way back to the 13th Amendment, and when the slaves was released, and how they put that in there as a loophole to get free labor, which is why the incarceration rate went up, and laws have been changed so they can still go ahead and flourish. Man, that shit was crazy.
Listen,
And
it's
I was
so,
like 20 minutes in.
it's so many, and I actually literally just had a discussion like an hour ago with someone about how society and race still plays a part in almost everything we do, but people just don't see it. But if you say it's racism or racist, they say you're pulling a race card. The sad thing is, America was built on racism. It's
Right.
institutionalized racism, and it'll probably be racism for the rest of our lives.
Oh yeah, I don't see that changing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I just see other countries doing way better than us.
Oh yeah, but we're
Way
somehow. I wish we could see ourselves as the rest of the country, as the rest of the world sees ourselves, and then make the improvement. You know, self-awareness is the first part of healing for anybody.
Right.
If you're an alcoholic, the first thing they say is you got to admit you're an alcoholic. I wish we would say, you know what, we're fucked up. Let's
the only
fix
reason
it.
that won't happen is because over here in America, it's like when you're starving, you crave power. You don't crave what you really need. You don't. crave what your body needs to survive, you crave power. If it was to be like the last day on Earth, and then we ended up surviving that, and only there was 20 people, somebody's gonna want to be in charge.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know.
I think
I
America
agree with that.
conditions us mentally for certain things. I
Yeah.
think everyone, if we grew up in another country, would be completely different. And that don't get me wrong, because it's not no I hate America state speech. America's the best country in the world. Blah 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 blah. But it's like Colin
It was the
Kaepernick
blah,
says.
blah, blah that made me
It's like Kaepernick says. We're the best country in the world, but we could be so much better.
This is true.
We have a lot of things we need to improve on.
Yeah.
But off that, we getting real serious on topic. That's not what we do here on Words with Wade. Damn it.
Oh Lord.
Back to live action.
I know. Back to action. Look, our voices got all low and everything. We're real serious. Back to other shit. If you're a fan of this podcast, you've heard me week after week after week after week tell y'all one thing consistently. Don't fuck with my words. And that one thing would be
Pac is the greatest.
Machiavelli. Saint Machiavelli, the patron saint of all thugs. Tupac Amaru Shakur, the same parish crooks, is the greatest rapper of all time. I've said that every show, and I'll say that probably until the day I die. And something to verify that recently happened this week. Pac was nominated. Let's say nominated, but it's going to happen. It's Pac shit. To the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's the first ever solo rapper to be named to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Not Biggie, you fucktards. My comment's gonna be lit after that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pop.
Yo shit gonna be fucked up.
Oh yeah,
week.
I know. My New York audience turning off right now. Pop.
Lacing up Tim's, they on the way.
I know. Champion hoodies and everything. Pac. Now, Chuck D recently came out and said Pac shouldn't be the first solo rapper nominated to the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. It should be LL Cool J. And not out of disrespect for Pac, but respect for LL. And while I understand that and respect LL Cool J, I think he's one of the top 10 rappers of all time, just total package. I mean, not bar for bar, but total package. LL is in my top 10. Just my personal top 10. Nobody. Let me say this again. I want to say this slowly because I've heard y'all in the comments say I talk fast. So let me say this as slow as I possibly can and still make sense. There is not another rapper living, breathing, or probably hasn't even been born yet. That's better than Tupac. So it's right that he's the first solo rapper to go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't feel I have to justify that anymore, but it's a podcast. What do y'all think? We're on agreement. Wonderful.
All right. So, now, I definitely agree with you on certain aspects of it because Pac is my favorite artist. So, and I have to clarify this for a lot of people because I've gotten into numerous debates about top 5 or who's the best rapper, this and the third. And what I've come to, it all depends on the topic that's at the top of the category. Like,
Yes.
if you get into lyrical versus performance or body of work, like, your list is going to change. It's going to fluctuate.
Right,
for
and
the
I
most
agree
part.
with that.
Pac is my favorite rapper because of just the impact that he's had on me, and for every emotion that I have, he has a song for it.
Right,
so
right.
regardless of what's going on, I got a disc or at least a song to listen to. So
I can agree with that.
so that's why Pac is my favorite. I feel where Chuck D was coming from because up until LL coming out, rap wasn't the way it was after LL. Like, he helped
Oh, yeah, definitely.
commercialize it and make it more business oriented because of how him and Def Jam went about it. On top of the fact, I don't care what nobody say. He built Def Jam.
Oh yeah, well, I think it's a common fact right there.
Yeah, like, and I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves for that or a lot of other things.
I agree.
But what I definitely agree with you on, like, as far as Pac being the first one inducted, there isn't a more influential figure in hip hop music than Pac. It's not. You really can't argue that fact. Of course, a couple people will be like, oh, well, what about Jay as far as the business savvy, this and the third, or, you know, Big only put out 2 albums and he's still relevant. But as far as music, political, revolutionary, like all of those different aspects, not just music, there's not a more iconic figure than Pac. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm happy that he's being nominated because I know he's going in.
Exactly. And see, this is why I
y'all
love
both
this.
look at me like,
I was waiting for you to
drop the
ask
mic,
something.
what's up?
Yeah. This is why
Sexual chocolate.
when people have this greatest rap of all time discussion, it's really hard to quantify that because there's no like championship. There's no like in wrestling where you have the belt to show you the greatest. Like in wrestling, like Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan is recognized as the greatest wrestler of all time. And you can say, well, they had the most championships. Just like in sports. When you say a quarterback is the greatest quarterback, he's had the most championships. That's how you equate greatness. In rap, there's no belt. There's no, oh, he had the most records sold, so he's the greatest. Because records sold don't mean shit.
Not at all.
For me, when I equate the greatest in rap, I don't just mean lyricists or bars or, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will say, the first thing people will say when they detract about Pac is that, oh, he couldn't rap, he wasn't lyrical. But then their favorite rapper would be somebody like DMX. I don't get it. When I talk about greatness, I mean everything. It's just not one aspect.
Right.
When you talk about greatness with Pac, I talk about impact on society, longevity, work ethic, and record sold. You can be dope and not sell a record. You're not shit.
True.
Cannabis is a beast, but nobody talks about cannabis in their top 10. And the other side of that is like people like Eminem.
That's funny because LL handed him his ass. That's why.
Real shit. People like Eminem. Eminem is a lyrical beast. He's technically proficient. But when you talk about top 5, unless you're a part of that shady franchise, nobody says Eminem.
Shit.
M is a beast.
Shit,
He's
I
not
know
top
a lot
5.
of people that got M in their top 5.
They crazy there. Because why would you? Because socially, what impact has M had?
I'm not gonna say that. Again, this goes back to what I said earlier.
Right.
Depending on what topic is at the top of the list, like usually when M is mentioned in people's top 5, it's off sheer lyricism.
And that's my point. M has bars. M sold records.
Right.
But when you talk about greatest, I think you have to talk about everything. And that's what
Agreed.
happens. People will say one thing, and they're like, oh, he's the best at this. Okay, that's fine. But what about everything else? It's like saying, oh, in basketball, oh, you're the best rebounder, so you're the best center ever. No, you have to be everything.
I agree with that. That's why when Jay gets mentioned in the conversation, oh, he's more lyrical than such and such, and then you bring up somebody that's more lyrical than Jay, their next move and next comment is, well, he ain't got more money than Jay. Like, that's always the end result of Jay being in somebody's top 5. Either it's because he's lyrical or he got the most money out of more rappers. Like, it's...
And that's my thing with Jay. I respect Jay. I'm a huge Hov fan. Everybody knows this about me. Huge Hov fan. But Hov is right under Pac for me, and simply because of the social impact and societal impact.
I don't agree.
Jay has
I'm
made...
about to say Ari's face looks so confused.
I know. Jay has made impact, but not like Pac. And maybe it's just the time in history.
I just wouldn't put Jay at number 2. Sorry.
I mean, everybody's different.
Where would you put him at?
I wouldn't.
I mean,
I
I
not in
think...
your 5?
No.
I think...
Ooh, your comment's about to be lit for the week, too.
I don't care. He repeats himself too much. I'm not interested in that.
I
I
think...
want to hear something different.
I think Nas is better lyrically, and I think we've all said this.
Oh, of course.
Nas is way better lyrically, but total package, once again, I put Jay second to Pac. Big's not even in my top 10, but that's just me.
Damn.
Big's not in my top 10.
What?
I don't think he deserves it.
Oh,
If he can say some shit like that, I can definitely say some shit about
Yo,
Jay.
wildin'.
Fuck that.
Everybody says this when I have this conversation. I've had this
Yo,
conversation for the
wildin'.
last 20 years.
Yo, wildin'.
Here's my thing with Big, and I'm gonna cut this short. We're gonna have a big podcast one day because I'm just gonna talk shit. I don't think
I would suggest before you do that podcast, make sure they bulletproof the windows, and we got security downstairs.
I'm going to say this about Big, and this is not being disrespectful in any way, because I know people when they talk about Biggie, it's unfair because emotion becomes involved.
Didn't we say it's about on another podcast?
We did.
Right before they say some disrespectful shit.
I know, right? I think people emotionally are attached to Biggie, so he's rated higher than he should be on skill alone. If you look at Biggie's catalog, Biggie's not even better than Nas, and we've just sat here and said Nas is probably the third greatest rapper of all time. So just on that alone, if Nas is the third greatest rapper of all time, Big is not even top 3.
I don't completely agree with that because Big's, you can't deny Big was lyrical.
Big was lyrical.
On top of the fact he had an unorthodox style that no one was using at the time, and yeah, name somebody that
y'all gonna do this all for like the
natives.
rest of the podcast.
I know we're not gonna get into this.
Yeah, I'm about to say we gonna keep it short, but then also at the same time, like he was an entertainer. Like you still can't take that from him. He was a big dude, but he still was an entertainer. Like his shows was live, videos, interviews. Like
it's the total package. But when you talk about lyrics, and like I said, people always hang their hat on certain things with certain MCs. You can't say nobody was more lyrical than Big or even before Big because G.O.A.T was a beast.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. I said his style, as far as how he put his words together and his formula with his bars was unorthodox. Nobody had really did that prior to him. Now, the way, since we can rewind and you brought up G-Rap, I mean, even with Rakim, the way those two put theirs together, it was syllable based, or even Rakim has said himself, like he starts out with 16 dots on the paper and he tries to figure out how many words he can fit between those dots.
This is rap nerd talk for y'all.
I mean, hey,
no, it's real. Continue. I'm just saying, it's rap nerd.
If y'all are into it, you can check out Ice-T's movie, The Art of Rap. Like he interviews various lyricist.
I got you.
Yeah, lyric.
We with you.
Yeah, there we go.
And you're the rapper.
Not today. But and he just interviews them, asks them about the way they view hip hop, their writing style, what inspires them and things, and is really interesting to see how each artist has their own formula or their own way of looking at music. Like Chuck D shit look like he's writing a term paper. Like he has graphs and shit when he's writing. So it's real crazy.
Yeah, so we definitely recommend going and seeing that. We're gonna end this because we can talk about Pac and Big for the entire podcast. And I've been talking about Pac and Big for the last 20 years. And like I said, I don't mean any disrespect. I just think Big died, and that made him elevate so much higher. I think after 2 albums, it's not fair to say somebody's greatest. It's just personal. I don't care who it is. It's just like being in the NBA and you play 2 seasons, or Reggie Lewis or somebody like that, and you're the greatest of all time. We never know. So I just think it's incomplete to rate him that. I've always thought that way. And I think it's disrespectful to everyone who's had a catalog. It's disrespectful to LL, who's had 13 albums. But for some of this person who had 2 albums, they're the greatest. But let's continue because we've talked for a long time, and I apologize there. Want to get on Shmurda, Bobby Shmurda. I had him on our talk points for one show, and we totally skipped over him. Mm-hmm. So to recap Shmurda really quickly, he turned down a plea deal that would have got him like 5 years or something. I don't remember. Yeah. Y'all can check your Googles. But he got sentenced last week in real life sentencing, and he got served 7 years. A lot of people are saying he's stupid because he should have took the plea deal, or they were saying that he could have got a lesser time if he would have ratted out his homeboy or something. Yeah, like initially the way the story unfolded at the beginning was he was supposed to get 5, his homeboy was supposed to get 12.
So to help his homeboy get a reduced sentence to 7 years, he took a plea to take 7.
Mm-hmm.
So that would lessen his homeboy sentence. So, just pretty much taking one for the team.
Stand up, dude.
Yeah. The crazy thing is the recent article that I read about him actually getting sentenced with the 7, they quoted him saying that he was forced to take the deal.
Mm.
Like he was literally in the courtroom arguing with his lawyer, like, why are y'all trying to make me like let go of my rights? Like I don't want this deal. So it's kind of confusing. I got to do a little more research because, like I said, 1 minute they were saying that he was taking the plea deal a 7 to reduce his homeboy sentence, but then it's turning around saying that the 7 years is not what he wanted. So it's just confusing. But I mean, at the end of the day, stop doing dumb shit.
Stop doing dumb shit and making songs about it.
Yeah.
And telling everybody. I mean, salute to Bobby Shmurda and not trying to kick a man when he's down. He did the right thing. He stood up for it. Especially, I mean, I can't think anybody would do that now.
Right.
Just personally. I mean, if the story is true and what we hear is true, he took time to take time off his homeboys. He's a stand-up dude, and I salute him for
Real
that.
shit.
But the goal is to avoid being in that situation in the first place. So if you're going to do something stupid, please don't make a song about it. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue on because we're running short on time.
Kanye doing rants and stuff in
Yeah.
the middle of concerts.
We talk about Kanye way too much in this podcast. So here's the thing. If you haven't heard it or seen it, it's on uncutmagazine.net or it's anywhere, just Google it. Kanye recently had a rant where he ranted on Hove. I think for the first time he ranted on Hove. He said after Kim was robbed, and we talked about that on this podcast as well, Hove called him and asked him how he feel. I guess he wanted Hove to show up.
Yeah, that's pretty much
And
what
come
he
to
was
his
like,
front
you wanna
door.
know how I feel.
Yeah.
Come to the house.
Come to the house. He said that kids never played together.
Yeah, like, you could have said that to him on the phone. Why'd you stop your concert to tell everybody that Jay didn't come see you and bring you flowers and soup and pat you on the back that your wife was robbed? Who the fuck cares?
Here's my thing about that. If something happens to my homeboys, anybody, Nate, anybody, G, anybody, the first thing I'm going to do is call. Because I might not be able to get there right now.
Right.
So I don't understand how that is upsetting to Ye. Now, I understand they have rich nigga problems, and Hogan, of course, hop on a jet anywhere and go anywhere anytime he wants to. Fine. But I think him calling is sufficient.
I'm about to say, especially if he sitting down with the working on the Richard Pryor joint.
And we didn't even talk about that last podcast. Did we?
Like, he got them 2 movies coming out. Like, he's busy. Like,
He's-
at the end of the day, if he can't physically get to you, he still reached out to you to check on you.
It's not like he just said, "Oh, she got robbed." Oh well, niggas get robbed every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They do though.
They do.
Niggas get robbed every day. But then he said, and the whole kids don't play together. And
But it's no secret Jay never fuck with the Kardashians, though.
yeah, so I don't, and maybe it's more to it. I'm assuming, of course, there's more to it. But I don't see Kanye's point in this. I really don't.
I don't either.
It's not like he's just bitching.
Pretty much. He's a baby.
Now, I've heard reports are saying Jay is not happy with this shit at all. He's sick of Kanye.
I would be, too. Like, it's like, Ye just be left all the time.
With all his shit.
All the time.
Now,
and
apparently-
after a certain amount of time, it's like, yo, it's only so much I can sweep up under the rug and try to clean up for you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, if it starts carrying over too much, you got to cut your losses sometimes. It's just like, well, I ain't going to say cut your losses because that's kind of harsh, but
Yeah.
you got to put some distance between that type of situation. Like, if you just going to fly off the handle at any given moment and go on shit like that, like, I can't be around you like that, bro.
I think he should have been did that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not Ye's first rant.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? If I got a homeboy or a little brother that's out here wilding, I'd have been pulled him to the side like, yo, chill out, fam. Like, hey, you doing full much. Chill out. Not too much, full much. Chill out. But then also part of this rant that he talked about why there'll never be another Watch the Throne and why him and Kanye and Jay were taking off of Drake's album.
Right.
And that I found that intriguing. I kind of knew parts of that.
Title and Apple.
And then Jay's respect for Meek.
Mm-hmm.
Now Meek is managed by Rock Nation, so I kind of knew that was an affiliation. I knew they had dealings,
Yeah.
but to me, it's a stand-up move for Jay. Because Jay's like, yo, I fuck with this dude. I'm not gonna chill with the dude you beefing with.
Right.
And I don't see how Jay was wrong for that. But
don't
Ye
either.
made it sound like he did something wrong.
Like on top of business situation, Title and Apple, then personal situation. Well, still business.
Still business.
With Rock Nation, like, why am I just gonna make that type of move to fuck up two business ventures? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
I don't know. He sounds like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
as usual.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
just
think
everything he do just screams drama queen. Look at me. If trash bags wasn't enough for his style type shit, I just whatever he does is just like I don't follow it.
I think and I hate to say this because we said this before, and everyone is saying this now, but it's the only way I can paraphrase my emotion is I miss the old Kanye. Like, I don't care about any of this shit. Like, I mean, because we're a podcast, we talk about current issues and yeah, woo woo. But in real life, I don't care about this shit. Like, I don't see what Jay did wrong. And if you're bitching the same way Jay called you to say, hey, is your wife okay? She just got robbed. You can call Jay and say, hey, Jay, this is fucked up. Our kids never played. I mean, what the fuck?
Pretty much.
Blue Abbey's what, 5, 6, whatever. North is what, 4, 5. I mean, shit. This is not new. It's not like they just
Exactly.
stopped playing.
I
You could have
mean,
picked up the phone and
and
say, hey.
I always live by a
Or you
phrase
can just
like,
say, hey, let's schedule a play date or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, the kids could be playing in the room. Y'all could be sipping on something at the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah,
Talking shit,
so-
whatever. That's what everybody does in everyday life.
yeah,
You just
and-
set something up. Like, hey, can our kids hang together? Your kids gonna let you know whether or not they don't like each other.
pretty much.
Exactly.
If they don't fuck with each other, then they don't fuck with each other. Don't force them, but put them in a room together and see what's gonna happen.
Like, this feels like, and to borrow a phrase from Joe Budden, it just feels like Ye is dripping with clown juice right now.
Exactly.
Like-
Like, you don't address a friend in public about private matters.
Yeah,
You don't do that shit.
That's
You
so
call this dude
messy.
your
That's
big
the best
brother.
thing to say.
That's your big brother, then talk to him like he's your brother.
It's
Exactly.
messy. It's messy.
It's
as
real.
shit.
Thank you. It's very, very messy. Something I want to get to because I know we run out of time. Something I definitely want to get to, and I want to applaud this man because I'm a fan of his work. J.Cole.
Yes.
J.Cole, his latest album, Forest Hill Drive, what is it, 2014 Forest Hill Drive?
Mhm.
His address. It was recently certified to be double platinum. Definitely want to applaud that. If you haven't heard the album, you're stupid. But that album has no features.
At all.
0 features. I mean, there's a girl singing, but she's not credited on
Right.
like one of the hooks. But J. Cole produced the entire album, and there's no features, and it's double platinum. He sold more records than mostly anybody in the last few years.
And has not got nominated for shit.
For shit. It's
Damn, you are right.
it's so crazy.
So you can't tell me that the industry, like the award shows and all that, is not fixed. It's no
Oh, the fight's
possible.
fixed.
It's no possible way. I think in like 23 years, hip hop, it's been that long since an artist has done that, gone double platinum with no features in 23 years, and he has hasn't won an award, hasn't been nominated to win anything.
It's really a statement on the industry right now. Because back in the days, you know, if somebody was successful at doing something, everyone copied it and emulated.
Right.
But J. Cole is probably the most successful artist in the last 2 years, at least. And no one's really talking about Cole. I mean, he's part of the new legend crew, you know, Drake, Kendrick, Cole. But you talk more about the other two than you talk about Cole.
Yep.
Cole is becoming the quote-unquote new Nas.
And the crazy thing
It's really
is,
crazy.
I know it's been some concerns because after he released that, the only other music he's put out was the song on DJ Khaled's album.
Yeah, the
like that-
Jermaine's
Yeah, that's the only song he's put out since then.
But that's clearly not affecting him because he's sold double platinum.
Right, but what I'm saying is he had, like, Cole puts out like mixtapes and stuff in between,
Yeah.
but he's only put out that one song. On that song he was talking about retiring,
Yeah.
like playing with thoughts of retirement, and then he even put out a statement when he was on tour that this is going to be the last time for him performing for a while.
Well, I know he just in his personal life he just recently got married,
Mhm.
so maybe he's trying to get that situation
That's
together.
cool.
You know, he started his label,
Yeah.
Dreamville. So you know, I'm a fan
They
of
got
Cole.
some dope artists though.
Yeah, Dreamville has some dope artists. They have dope hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Hip hop. It's not contemporary, not that thugger, not future, not none of that shit. It's hip hop in its purest sense.
Sip on the damn.
So I fuck with Cole. Salute to Jcole. Sell your records, man. Sell your records, man. For real.
Take a step back, get in that boss position.
Yeah, and I know Hove is like, I know how to pick him. I know Hove is like, I know how to pick him. And that's another impact. You remember, Cole is from the Hove tree.
This is true.
So she doesn't like Hove like at all, right?
I guess not.
Okay.
Maybe that's why she's not talking that much, because there was a lot of talking points about Jay.
Yeah,
About
it kind of was.
The biopic for Richard Pryor. What else? The other
Kanye,
movie.
yeah.
The other movie that he was
Yeah,
in.
the other movie, yeah.
The Khalif Browder joint. Him being nominated for the
Being
Songwriters
nominated.
Hall of Fame.
We do mention that Hove was nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
First rapper ever. So that's a big thing. Hove. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of Hove today. You're not Hove. You're not moved.
moved at all.
You're not a Jehovah Witness.
Hell
You like that?
The 2 Towers.
not over here.
The 2 Towers.
the watch
That's
tower.
why I've
That's
been
what it
chilling
is.
in the Inquire looking at y'all going back and forth. I'm like, nope, this is not my convo today.
Well, one thing I do want to mention, I know we got to wrap it up pretty soon. Oh yeah, we good. We doing good today, motherfucker. We professionals now. What the fuck? We professionals now in this motherfucker.
The Eddie Murphy.
I know, right?
Right?
You-
It was like a deep ass laugh.
Let me stop. New music. I want to touch on. Of course, constant subject of this podcast, unfortunately, because I'm a fan. Button Joe album just dropped, Rage in the Machine.
I heard that shit's dope.
I tweeted this, and I rarely ever tweet, but a lot of people say
on my Twitter.
a lot of people say his last album, All Love Lost, was more about like pain and love and stuff.
But it was part of a trilogy, though.
Yeah. I don't think people understood that.
Yeah.
But I think if you're a Button fan, you know that.
Yeah, like it was the first one was
with no love, with some love.
Yeah, like the way he set it up was the first one was like kind of him entering the pain. The middle one was like a little more commercial, but then this one was just all the pain. Like it was set up that way for a reason.
So if you talk to somebody who didn't know about Button or whatever, and you describe that trilogy, you would say that's a lot of pain and it's about love.
Right.
If you had to describe this Rage in the Machine album, I would say it's hip hop.
Cool.
It's bars. He's rapping, and that's what I think a lot of people want. A lot of us fans of Joey want him to do. I mean, we want the emotion content because he's an emo rapper, but we want him to showcase bars. A lot of the shit he does, his persona takes away from his talent at times.
I can agree with that.
So,
like, and honestly, he's one of my favorite rappers right now. Like,
it's funny. I wasn't always into Joey. I think I got into Joey. When did I get into Joe? When you started beefing with Hov?
I've been into Joy since he was lighting up Clue mixtapes, and everybody thought he was a Rasheed Wallace.
I knew of him, but I didn't get into him until he started beefing with Hov, because that freestyle he did on the Hov, that when he nigga fell in love, Superman died. Yeah, we still talking about Hov, unfortunately.
Can we not?
All right, new music.
What else coming out? Came out this week. Anything else came out I can think of?
Big Baby Drum joint came out.
Drum support VA.
He got
VA
the
stand
number one
up.
song in the country right now, the Broccoli's joint. Even though I don't like that song.
Yeah,
What?
I haven't been listening to it.
Okay.
He's from VA, so I'm
he's
support
from
VA.
Hampton.
Oh, okay.
So anytime
Yeah.
VA's in the building, support VA.
Yeah.
Don't bootleg the album. Buy the album.
Yeah,
Support
the
VA.
shit that's crazy is like, he got Erykah Badu on the joint too on a track called Wi-Fi. She didn't even put out a video and everything telling everybody to go support the album.
Yeah. I follow Drum on one of my Instagram joints.
Let's
But
see.
yeah, support VA.
Who else came out? Mick Jenkins came out with a project called The Healing Component. Lloyd Banks came out a few weeks back with a project called All or Nothing.
That's right. That Banks album was crazy.
The Banks album crazy.
The Banks album was crazy.
Mac Miller, The Divine Feminine, Audio Push. 90951. Beanie Man came out with a joint called Unstoppable. Pun's son,
Chris Rivers Jr.
yeah,
He's a beast.
He just came out with a joint called Medicated Consumption.
He's a beast.
And for those hip hop heads that fuck with Lil Brother, even though they split, Fonte came out with a project a few weeks back called Tigolo.
And then we got new movies coming out. Well, I know the trailer for Logan comic books.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer for Logan dropped. Comic book alert. Comic geek alert.
It's like my ears perked up and
Major
everything.
key.
I'm back, y'all.
The trailer. the trailer for Logan came out, hit the net the other day. It's a interpretation. I can't say it's a storytelling. It's an interpretation of the graphic novel Old Man Logan, when Logan is like dumb old. He's almost dying, and there's a lot of things coming out with that. It's supposed to be really, really dope. It looks impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing conflicting reports. Some people are saying X-23, who's the female clone of Logan, is a little girl in the trailer. But Rob Liefeld, who's a comic book artist, like one of the big comic book artists of all time, is saying she's not even in the movie. So I'm interested in seeing that. If you're a comic book fan, you follow what I'm saying right now. If you're not, you like whatever. Dr.Strange comes out in 2 weeks. Definitely want to check that out. I'm going to check that out. Always check comic book films.
Yeah, it has 100% rate, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's been rated
and
on.
then it's like 99% people want to see it. Customer reviews.
Yeah, the ratings, the reviews are starting to come out now. Everyone's saying it's a great movie, so make sure you go see that. Anything else we want to touch on before we get out of here?
Names.
Of course, that. I mean, but before we get into the social media shit.
No, I think that's it.
Anything coming up for y'all this week? Anything major?
Major key.
Major key alert. Promo alert.
Oh, next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yeah,
next Sunday.
Not gonna be here.
G won't be here. We'll have the homie Nate standing in for G. G will be taking care of some family stuff. Yeah. You want we talk about later? Or?
No. Okay. The really wasn't like a really nigga. It was like a really. It was.
I mean, right now it's tentative. It might change. I haven't even talked to him about it, but he said he wanted.
That's bad. How you gonna announce someone on the show you haven't talked to somebody?
Fuck that.
About?
Nate said he had a good time being in here with us.
He said
he coming to rock.
People.
Yeah. He said he'll do it anytime. So I'm just hit him up. I talk to the nigga all the time. So shit.
I think he's cool people.
Yeah, Nate's the homie.
Like I just friend requested him on Facebook. I know I'm so late.
No, because I just did too. Probably like
last
week.
I saw him comment on something for you or whatever.
Yeah, I've known Nate for years.
So. And then I said, "Oh, hey, that's that dude."
Yeah, that's the you still.
So then I started friend requesting, but
yeah, that's the homie. So Nate will be here next week. Hopefully, I haven't asked him yet, but I'm sure he'll do it. And that's about it, man. Shout out to G. Next, hang your family business. You know, you're not here, but you're here in spirit.
Thank you.
As always, make sure y'all social media. Hey, you want to go first since you haven't said too much shit in the whole podcast?
I haven't said so much shit because y'all talking about a what? All right.
Oh, hold on. Before you say that, just one thing. My Raiders are winning 20-6 right now. So go Raiders.
Out of here. Hold up.
The basketball season starts this week.
Hey, podcast listeners, hold up.
The basketball season starts this week. So if you're a basketball fan, I'm a Laker fan. I know we trash, but I'm still a Laker fan. Fuck with me. Raiders are awesome. Fuck with me.
If y'all even seen my social media last night, y'all know who I rock with.
Yeah, that's whatever. But go ahead and get all your social media shit.
Oh.
Go get your social.
Bruh, no, you know what? G.
What?
Oh, fuck, we're losing.
Cause you like that trash ass.
Man, fuck you, man.
Say trash.
Alright,
So you should have just went ahead and stayed on track.
Look, I was about to talk shit, but apparently I can't. It's okay, my boy's gonna come up. Alright, look, so Ariel, Arielle, oh my goodness, Anderson on Facebook. Don't be requesting me if you got pictures of dogs and shit in your background, some old shit, some pictures of some Indian Arabic letters and all. No, none of that. So
I know what you're talking about.
you gotta have a face up there. Instagram and Snapchat. What else? Okay, Instagram and Snapchat is honeydip, HON3Y_DIPP3D, Xbox Live, short nerdy chick.
G.
All right, let's see. Instagram _G_LI, Snapchat AGR.G, and Facebook AGRHQS.
And as far as me, I'm the simplest one on everything. And I get a lot of odd friend requests lately from Facebook. Some of y'all dudes is weird. I just want to tell y'all that. But as always, of course, it's the Wade Blogs. I will try to Snapchat this week.
Nice.
I Snapchatted last week. Did I Snapchat last week? I do it like once a month. So
That's bad.
Yo.
yeah,
Man.
I'm horrible with snaps. Instagram. Don't forget to follow the Words with Wade Instagram. If you follow us and hashtag you're listening to the podcast, we will follow you back. Stay out of our
And I will shout
DMs.
you out.
Yeah, please stay out of our DMs. I don't want that. We all see the DMs, so don't think you're talking to one of us with the nonsense. Please don't.
Please go to the person's individual page
No.
and slide in a
Please.
DM.
How about
Please.
this?
Don't
If
do
it's
it on the
me,
Words with
Don't
Wade.
slide up in my damn DM.
Don't slide.
Stop that shit.
Listen, that's a whole other episode. I'm about to go into a whole other episode. I was curved the other day. I slid in the DM. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, I'm gotta wrap this up. I want to have an episode about this. When is the right time to slide in the DM?
Yeah, we can have a episode about that.
We'll have an episode about it
It's
because
strategic. The shit chest, it ain't
see,
checkers.
I was curved. Excuse me, I was curved, and I wasn't curved. I'm telling you what happened really fast. Okay, Snapchat. You know Snapchats. Video. This chick. I'm trying to say it without saying who she is. This chick was posting videos about the type of guys she likes, and to me, she was talking about me, like very clearly. She was talking about me, and she always likes my. She always like watches my videos, right?
You took the bait.
So me being an idiot, being an idiot, right? I made videos talking about her, but she didn't watch them, right? So I slid in her DM and was like, "Yo, you should watch my video," right? But then I tried not. I was like, "Yo, that's corny. Don't send that." She just watched it naturally. So I tried to erase it, but I sent it accidentally, right? And so she watched my video, but ain't say nothing. So I'm like, shit, I fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. Because I never slide in DMs.
This is just all poor planning.
Oh, it's hard. It's horrible. I never slide in DMs because my DMs are full of just rappers when we post their music. Like, it's full of whack rappers saying, ask how can they get on the site or how can they do this or this. Girls don't slide in my DMs. It's just rap niggas. So when I slid in her DM, I was like, damn, I didn't mean to do that. But I got to rock with it now because I can't take it back.
I'm about to say, yeah, you got to stand on that.
I just got to rock with it now. And now, like, she don't even like my videos and shit no more. So I'm like, shit, I wanted to fuck her.
Really?
Well, it's not gonna happen now.
I fucked that all up. But hey, if you out there listening,
As he still continues.
Oh, goodness.
the DM is open.
And forget y'all both got sunglasses on. Next episode, if I bring sunglasses and y'all don't, I'm gonna be.
I always wear my sunglasses. You know that. It's very, very rare I don't wear my sunglasses. I try to be cool. I try to be. It doesn't.
That's
With
cool.
me and my whole DM conversation,
I'm about
really
to say,
just
you
fucked
don't want
that
me to
up.
bring it out for real.
Well, look.
Because I bring out this elite, this elitist eyewear connect that I got. Ooh, it's gonna get crazy in here.
But as always, just follow us on Instagram. Follow me in all the social media. And anything else before we get out of here?
As
Nope.
always.
I'm saying anything else before I say that.
No, man.
All right.
That's
As
not my
always,
show.
you may agree with what we said. You may not agree with what we said. But one thing you can agree with is we keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, I'll catch y'all on the internet.
Cheer.
One. Cheer.
She was waiting for it.